Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You little... well, so far, so good.
My caloric intake comes only from toxic beverages or gumballs. Ugh. My God, what have I done? Stop it, Edward. Breathe. It's okay. Marxist! I question the professionalism of any doctor who prescribes. Talking to you, Dr. Monte.
You will be ground dust.
You positively filthy! I suppose it would be boring if they all tasted the same. So many flavors, so many powers. So many ways to make my stomach hate me. Ah, nostalgia. It really isn't what it used to be. I prefer not to linger around here unless it's absolutely necessary. I've seen this before. Yeah, just now, right before I picked it up.
Your screams will be silenced.
There was only one, albeit regrettable, ending for you, my boy. Let's just try not to think about all the terrible things that went on here. Yeah? It's not pleasant. I sense value in this. That's the only reason I picked it up. You know, I sometimes feel guilty about Sammy. But then I remember, it wasn't really me.
Resistance is puerile.
I suppose the one plus is that you're free from the popcorn? I'm no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing. I will hold on to this. Why? It feels good. That's why. I'd be surprised if the Keepers are truly willing to help us. They haven't always been particularly fond of me. I had many dreams whilst in these trenches. I say dreams, but really they were more like visions. Starting with the one where Maxis begged me to remove his brain. Is that banging the nailing of boards? Or are our coffins ready? Where is he? Where is Dr. Monty? He will help us, just as Max has promised. I really can't remember the last time I had any kind of meal. Has this somehow gotten heavier since I last used it? You are doing the right thing, even if no one believes you. Okay, this is too heavy. The weight of this physical burden almost matches the psychological one. SMG really should stand for Smallest Magazine Gun, considering how quickly they expire. Spicy. At least it's clearing my sinuses. I once hoped I could understand the message behind this madness. I never did. I do prefer to remain nimble on my feet, even if it means suffering the indignity of rapid ammo depletion. I will show them a good time, yeah? Come closer, Horde. I'm now offering group discounts on lobotomies. Behold, Keeper. I am your master now. I'm joking. Please don't hurt me. No, the morgue shall be very busy this evening. Disaster, we can still set things right. The blood vials will protect me. Oh, this has nothing to do with me. I can promise you that. I remember nearly choking on one of these. It is not a memory I want to relive. Cherish the little things. All of them. wish the board had left me low on ammo. Surprise, surprise. I think these are slightly softer. Definitely. Ow!
Fire sale!
Is this a bribe, Dr. Monty? You know we're already in it for the long haul. Breathe, Edward. Remember what's important. Wait, what is important? Oh, right, that. That comes later. Despite what you may have heard, Dr. Monty, I am capable of handling greater firepower. I know I am doomed, Dr. Monty, but this is just... come on! This chamber holds many mysteries. Not really, just an angry little squid monster. Sometimes I tire of the slaughter. Sometimes I relish it. Today, I'm kind of on the fence. I will literally tear them from this dimension. Literally. Where are my surgical tools? Did I leave them in some other dimension? There can be no escaping death. For Hellspawn, this is certain. For us, however, I have come too far to be damned by a lack of ammo. We must secure a method by which to play back this recording. It could be important. It may not be what I really want, but I am used to such disappointments. Yeah, delicious.
Fire sale!
Thank you for that. Destructive capabilities have long since lost their appeal. But that does not mean I cannot indulge now and then. Yeah! It's loud, Kraus, and it takes a long time to get anything done. But enough about Dempsey! Precision, Edward. Precision is key. Unless I just get a new weapon.
Fire sale!
My God, I just realized. What if the box runs out of weapons? There will be blood and guts. Probably some bone fragments, too. Oh, you can just fudge off, box. I'm sorry I swore at you before. I didn't mean it. Fortunately, this is not heavy. I barely have the strength to lift a finger. It's hard to be creative without more interesting weaponry. I should know. I've built enough in my time. Behold, I am wielding a rifle and will do above? Without bullets, I will resort to more primitive methods of combat, which we know will end poorly. Three-headed lobotomies. Where is my nurse? Oh, the oozing liquid from its ruptured head is making me thirsty. The time for warnings is over, my henchman. You will annoy me no more, flying rat. This weapon just brings out my more primitive instincts.
Double points.
I do not do this for wealth, especially as I may not live long enough to spend it. What do you have for me this time, Dr. Monty? With access to the proper equipment, I could identify the active ingredient. Then I could know. Considering all the damage the banging has done to my ears, I'm surprised I can still hear anything. There is still much work to be done. While I appreciate this mildly amusing diversion, I really require more aggressive weaponry. If looks could kill, I wouldn't need this big gun. The others don't understand. I've been doing this for a very long time. I don't want this to end. And by that, I mean I don't want me. Kaboom. Squirm and scream all you want. In fact, I encourage it. do anything to avoid actually purchasing more ammo.
Double points.
Who knows when we will need the extra cash? Probably very soon. Probably don't even like you. Now my weapon is even heavier. Is that the best you can do, Shadow Man? Not trying to provoke you or anything. And the fight goes on. They all believe me. It would make me really sad to think that they didn't. The theater. I readily admit that I myself have a certain flair for the theatrical.
The racing program records.
Have torn my uniform? I am very upset. Wait, have you actually been trying to hurt me all these years? I will arm myself, perhaps for the last time. He's going to bring it up. I know he will. He can't not have noticed. Today is still not that day.
Now, forever. You will not, you cannot survive this attack.
This is Dr. Ludwig.
I feel ever so slightly empowered. That didn't hurt. I'm almost completely numb. Physically. Look, I didn't even call pest control. I am pest control. I take it you're interested in one of my discount lobotomies. I'm like a cat with a hairball.
Attempting interdimensional transfusion. Failure. Failure. Assistance required. Maxis!
Very good. The machine has returned to us. Returned to Maxis. Hopefully he will be happy to see her. It. Yeah. Delicious. Thank you for that. You cannot see, but I'm patting myself on the back right now. Spicy. At least it's clearing my sinuses.
Signal identified. I must go to him. I require your assistance.
You know, I think we should help her. She may prove more useful to our missions than even we realize.
Look, I know everything's gone to hell in a handbasket, but I'm really glad to see Maxis has got himself a bird now. I know she's a little bit drony, but I can fix her. I can fix everything. It'll be fine. Sophia and Maxis are really... smart. They can be a good influence on the kids.
Diverting power to teleporter.
Perhaps now would be a good time to drop some ammo. Talking to you, Dr. Monty! Oh, the stories I could tell you about this book. The lengths I went to obtain it. The Chronorium is probably the best book I've ever read. Honestly, I couldn't put it down. I have but a few rounds left. Probably even less since I started talking. Oh, look! And then... Wunderbar! We must secure more ammunition. Though that's pretty obvious. Not sure I need to state it. I'm hoping for a bunny, but I know I'll be disappointed. This is not my destiny. Not yet. I warned you, the storm was coming. I am in need of bullets. Ideally, a lot more. I am hungry. Nein, never again, Edward. Never again. With access to the proper equipment, I could identify the active ingredient. Then I could know. few rounds left. Probably even less since I started talking. We must secure more ammunition. Though that's pretty obvious. I'm not sure I need to state it. I do not like creepy crawlies! Not one bit! I will miss the little fellow, but he died doing what he loved. Mercy.
Double points.
Perhaps now would be a good time to drop some ammo. Talking to you, Dr. Monte! This more often because I like to show off. I have come too far to be damned by a lack of ammo. Plan on eating me, can we wait until you're larger? I'd rather not drag it out by being nimble. Maybe today won't be so bad after all. Bullets! Ideally, a lot more! Oh, look! It's a thing. Mine answer. You hatch. Ow! My ears! I inform you, your death came quickly. There was really nothing we could do. I've got a habit of keeping things for later. Well, aren't you just so... words fail me. Perhaps one day, we will not need bullets. Today is still not that day! Without bullets, I will resort to more primitive methods of combat, which we know is poorly. I feel ever so slightly empowered. Fired. You only delay the inevitable, Dr. Monty. This may be true of many things. Just let the tentacles slap you about, Hellspawn. You'll get used to it after a while.
The game begins.
To vanquish the horde has left me low on ammo.
This is not a game you shall win.
Appreciate the sound of thunder!
What hope do you think you have?
Insolence. You're not going to make me carry the summoning key, are you? That's one burden I think I carried long enough. friend packs quite the sloppy punch, huh? It seems I cannot avoid using such crude weaponry. Part of leave me alone was not clear. Have torn my uniform? I am very upset. One day they will tell stories of my bravery. The boards are up. We must act quickly. They will last only seconds. If only they didn't explode. I would love to study them.
Double points.
I would do it for free, but I like the money too much. Did I not tell you I renounced my Hippocratic oath? No, wait, I told the others. They're dead now!
It is time to finish this.
There's so much to do. A vessel from Axis. The opening is the gateway. 9! This isn't all. Now end it. So many flavors, so many powers. Come and hate me.
Insta-kill.
I hope these don't imply a sadistic side to what did. Here,
fear.
Access.
You know what we must do, my dear.
Yes, my love.
We will do it together. As one we are. Now and forever.
With the evil vanquished, I can start making it all nice again. No undead, no apothecons, no shadow man. All of it gone. Forever. But here's the funny thing. You snowflakes shouldn't even still be here. You should be fading out of existence by now. Those blood vials. I was wondering when you'd bring this up. They're from realities we've already closed off. They shouldn't be here. They can't be here. Such a paradox means you're putting my perfect world at risk. You guys and your bloody free will. What to do? What to do? Well, you certainly can't stay here.
You could send us somewhere else. Somewhere we've never been.
I suppose I could make a little corner somewhere in history. A place where I can dump some of the other shit that I've left over. Or I just wipe you from existence. Ooh, hang on. Actually, that all works out perfectly.